Park are acting on such a witness statement from a member of the public who's had enough of one boy racer's antics.
A couple of days ago we had a report of inconsiderate driving where a motor vehicle was sort of driven at a member of the public and sort of doing donuts and speeding, etc., sort of antisocial behaviour in the car, if you like. That car back in May was given a notice saying that if he was caught again then his car will be seized.
He can get his car back within 21 days, but he has to pay £105 release cost and £12 per day storage charges to get his car back. He's got 21 days to do this. If he doesn't, then we can apply to have his car crushed, which will obviously take it off the road for good. Certainly it's going to hurt his pocket, having to pay to get his car back. Or indeed, if he doesn't pay for it, he's going to have to buy a new car after this one's been crushed. To take away somebody's car just like that, it could be seen as quite a sort of harsh penalty. But at the end of the day, we all have to adhere to the road traffic regulations and drive in a responsible manner.
We're hopeful to find the car at the home address before they go out on their Saturday night, spin around at the seafront. 39, 37.
Failing this, now he's down the seafront.
Yeah. We haven't been able to locate the vehicle outside his home address, so we're going to go and take a jolly down the seafront to try and actually catch him in the car. This is where they come. If you sort of look on the road, you can see all the skid marks. It doesn't seem to be that many down here at the moment. It's a little bit early for them, I would have thought.
But then finally...
Mate 638. Hey, Matthew! Got it! We've just located the vehicle, the last vehicle on the seafront, just as I was giving up hope. So hopefully there's someone in it. And we shall go and have words. Hiya.
Hi.
Which of you?
Me.
It's you, is it? PCB and PC Clark from Exmouth. This vehicle is subject to a Section 59. Do you remember being served that back in May?
Yeah.
Yeah, OK. We've got further evidence that a couple of days ago you were acting in an inappropriate manner in the car park up there, so we've got authorisation to seize this vehicle under Section 59 again. Do you want to take a seat in our car and I'll fill in the paperwork?
So what was I apparently meant to have been doing?
You drove at a member of the public, speeding around the car park up there, and you sped off. So the noise, the speeding, the driving at someone.
I want to see proof of whatever I was meant to have done.
The proof is in the statement that I'm holding in my hand.
How do you know it's his word against mine? He might have a grudge against me.
OK, all right. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe, all right?
It's a member of public's word against my word.
It is, that's correct.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
how do I go fighting this?
You don't?
I don't?
No.
So where's he see me doing all this?
I've already explained at the car park up there.
Has anyone else seen me doing it?
We don't need anyone else to see it.
So what about if I said I saw another car doing it?
You come and write a statement, say that you're willing to go to court, and I'll take a statement off you and deal with it.
After a very long explanation of just why it's a bad idea to drive dangerously on the public highway, the hot rod enthusiast is directed to get his friend's belongings out of the car before the truck comes to take it away.
It's another incident log that's now closed, so obviously the reporting person will be happy that we've dealt with it and got him off the road for at least, well, tonight if no longer. And yeah, good result all round, I think. Good bit of legislation.
A good bit of legislation for the night cops, maybe, but this custom car nut doesn't agree.
It's like the locals have a real problem with people who like spending money on nice cars.
They don't have a problem with people spending money on nice cars, they have a problem with people driving like idiots.
Someone's written this cruddy little statement down saying that my car was doing something that...
Oddly enough, that's how the police work, on statements.
On statements?
Fella, this has happened to you before. If you keep driving like a buffoon, it's going to happen again.
Yeah, but I haven't driven like it.
OK, whoever was driving your car. So if you don't want your car to be seized, don't let your buffoon mates drive around in your car.
A routine bit of police work for the night cops, but a very positive outcome for residents who've been plagued by the noise of revved up boy racers speeding up and down the coastal road. Once the recovery truck shows up to take the confiscated vehicle away, an unexpected person turns up at the scene.
I was the one that reported it.
Thank you very much for giving us a statement, because it's all the time the residents up there are phoning us, oh, the boy races are going up and down, they're doing this and doing that, but we need hard evidence.
They have to drive at you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It was quite a serious incident.
But no, that's definitely the car, because I chased him just for a little way.
Yeah.
Well done.
No, you're welcome.
A little bit, yeah,
That's it.
Pause for thought.
He's thoroughly unhappy about it.
Well,
but
you've managed to get as far away from home as possible.
Exactly. Yeah. So
right.
everyone's a winner.
And more to go. Will you say thank you to your colleague?
Certainly will do. Yeah. Thank you very much. Good night.
With a very happy complainant on his way home and a souped-up boy racer-mobile on its way to lock up, this has been a very good evening's work for the night cops.
Tonight was a success, not only because obviously we've taken a vehicle that's been driven dangerously off of the road, but when the member of the public that actually reported the incident came down and saw that we'd actually acted on what he said, it makes you feel good to know that you actually are helping people.
Yeah, job satisfaction is that he's the owner of the vehicle is a little bit miffed, but the reporting person is pleased with our result. So, yeah.
Over in Wrexham, the night cops are being directed to a developing situation of public disorder by CCTV control.
Keep going, and they're on your left. They're on the left, just the other side of that wall. Just park up on the side next to the toilets.
As the night cops approach the side of these public toilets, they surprise two desperate-looking men relieving themselves in public. It seems that rather than take the few extra steps to go inside the toilet, these two happy-looking chaps have decided to ease the pressure outside.
Been seen by CCTV to be urinating in the street, both of you. All right, it's all on camera. You've got the choice of an £80 fine or a night in the cell, section 5, public order.
No, you don't pay now. You don't pay now.
No, it'll be a fixed penalty ticket for £80.
Oh, ticket, please. Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, OK then, fair enough.
They've now been issued an £80 ticket each for section 5 public order. Basically, they were caught, could have been causing harassment, alarm, distress to members of the public walking past. So they've opted to accept a ticket each, and then we'll point out that the toilet's behind them.
So the cost of spending a penny has risen to £80 each for these two.
Oh, it's there! Oh, for Christ's sake!
As inconsequential as it may seem, one person's late-night relief is another's early morning despair. It is the shop owners and local residents that have to deal with the smell of urine on their doorsteps. So here in Wrexham, the night cops have established a special unit to force offenders to clear up after themselves.
That's one on a couple that have got away by the look of it. But we'll carry on and see what else we can find.
The challenge for the night cops is to catch someone in the act. Tonight, the wait is short.
Hey, he's having a piss. There we are.
How you doing, mate? You all right? Right, we've just seen you urinating in the street.
Give me a fine.
No, you've got the option of an £80 ticket or to use these facilities to clean it up. Which option do you want to take?
How much fine?
£80 fine.
Yeah,
Or clean it up.
I'll clean up.
At the end of the day, you don't...
Given a choice between an £80 fine or cleaning up his mess, this young man makes a quick decision.
Throw the bucket of water over there, over it, right? Brush it out of the way.
Mate,
You just do
get
it.
it done and then it's done with, isn't it? You can go
The
home.
cost of the nightly clean is up in the region of £1,500, so getting offenders to foot the bill or do the cleaning themselves actually makes perfect sense.
He's cleaned up, so he's had quite a lucky escape, really. He could have had an £80 fine and also to be taken in, but hopefully he's on his way home now, and that'll be an end of it.
Next time on Night Cops. This Devon Joker's night ends in tears. The streets of North Wales are full of Christmas cheer. An office party ends in arrest. A suspected drug dealer won't come quietly. And this beautiful young lady gets picked up by the night cops.
A young lad has